You've been in the rap game for 25 years. When you first started, did you think you would reach your current level of success?
When I first started, I always imagined me being bigger than what I am now. So it's getting bigger as I go. My expectations are very high. I had, you know, like when they asked Jim Carrey when he did the Batman movie and he got 25 million or whatever he got, and they say, were you surprised to get that? And he said, no, I've been planning this my whole life. I actually been planning this Tech N9ne thing my whole life, man. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was a dancer, before I was Tech N9ne, you know what I'm saying? I was always in talent shows. It was always enough for me to be in front of crowds, you know? And the longevity is blowing me away, though. You know what I mean? How it's growing rapidly like it is. With all the fans that stay here with me through all my ups and downs, through KOD, through my drug problem in 2004, you know what I'm saying? I think it was 2002 with Absolute Power. You know, they've been with me ever since, and they haven't dropped off. The longevity blows me away, you know what I mean?
How big do you think you can get? What is your top goal or aim?
My aim is a pretty high aim. It's for it to be global, and it's happening. You know what I mean? I'm just now about to get over to Japan. I'm just now about to get over to Germany this year. You know what I mean? I'm just now making it to Canada. You know, last year on Rock the Bells, and now that got me right back here in Calgary at a sold-out show. You know what I'm sizzling? So it's like my expectation is the Michael Jackson of hip-hop. That's insane.
That's pretty big.
I might be a little bit too vulgar for that, but I don't know. Maybe my expectation is too high, but I don't think it's ever too high to shoot for the stars, shoot beyond the stars, beyond the Milky Way, beyond everything. You know what I'm sizzling? It's already crazy, but it's gonna get crazier. You know, MTV is messing with us a little more. It's gonna take a minute for BET to get on me, possibly. I don't know, I was just on BET, 106 & Park for the first time as a judge for Freestyle Fridays. So hopefully that'll make them loosen up on my name being Tech N9ne, you know what I'm saying? They think it's a gun, but it actually means the complete technique of rhyming. So sorry about the gum.
Sorry,
brother. It's rude, but I'll just put it here until I go.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, man, it's growing like a forest fire, man. And, it's amazing to see. It's amazing to see the different types of fans. You know, to see the technicians, you know, to see the Canada Juggalos, you know what I mean? And the Cottonmouth Kings and Queens and the metalheads and everybody under one roof, man, you know what I'm saying? The gangsters, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's all of us on one accord, man. One nation under groove, like George Clinton would say.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you take us through the process of what Tech N9ne goes through when making a track? Do you make the beats first and then come up with the concept, or do you come up with the concept first and then look for a beat to suit that concept?
The beats tell me what to do. Back in the day when we had no beats, we came up with the concepts first. Like, oh, I got a rhyme, and I want to call it Psycho Solo, and I've been mad ever since we did the work. My mother told me y'all vegan threat for letting her. And you make the beat with your hands. Yeah. I don't do that no more, you know what I'm saying? I still can, but I have so many producers throwing me tracks. Travis will hit me up and say, okay, I got 10 more tracks from so-and-so. I got 20 more tracks from so-and-so. I got 5 tracks from so-and-so. See if you feel any of them. And the beats tell me exactly what to do. When they're hard hitting, thumping, I love it, because without no pulse, there's no life. You know, it tells me exactly what to do. So I hear the beat, and if it says I'm like, it's beautiful. If I could cry maybe one good time, I could wash away all my pain and maybe free my mind. After my shows, it's a lonely road, so I sit up all by myself and try to clean my soul. You know, it's like the beat gotta say it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this beat makes me want to cry if I could, you know what I mean? So that's how I do it. I hear, you know, automatically he'll send a beautiful beat in like One Good Time, or, you know what I'm saying, David Saunders will send a beautiful beat in called that box, and I'm like, oh, I gotta talk about some punani on this one, you know what I'm saying? Or Wishmaster is sending one that makes me think of a waitress, and I love her, but I'm looking at the waitress, you know. These producers, these wonderful producers, Young Fire, send me something that says, technicians, ahoo, 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 like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these wonderful producers have these beautiful pulses. Seven might send me one that says, what if he is what he says he is, the king of darkness? You know what I'm saying? It's these wonderful producers, man, with these beautiful pulses, and they tell me what to do, and I'm thankful that I have them. I got new ones now, like M80 and Demolished Beats, St. Louis side. You know what I'm saying? Nardo now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting them. Inferno from Oklahoma, man. They're just coming in, just like I get them from everywhere. You know, pretty soon I'm gonna get at Rick Rock again. Pretty soon I hope I can get in touch with Timbaland and Pharrell and all and Sick Jack and all these people to do these other wonderful beats. You know what I mean? It's so many pulses out there, man. They tell me exactly what to do, and they ink my life. You know what I'm saying? It's like they come in and it make me want to write about what I did, or write about what I'm doing. It's a beautiful thing.
You've been a pioneer for using the internet to market your music. In 2002, you put your whole album, Absolute Power, every track, online for free download, and you still managed to sell 250,000 copies. How do you see the internet today?
I still see it the same way, man. Thank God for it, because if it wasn't, if there was none, I wouldn't be here in Calgary. How else would Canada know about me, man, if I've never been here? You know what I'm saying? Thank God for it, man. You know what I'm saying? And thank God for Twitter and Facebook and MySpace, man, where you can really put your stuff out there and people from Turkey can hear your music. You know what I mean? People, you know, Cheza out there in Turkey, come on, man. I did a song with him. I never met him before, you know? Cheza, assalamu alaikum. But,
and he did Swollen Members.
Swollen Members, man. You know what I'm saying? How would we even know? You know what I'm saying? Bollywood chick. You know what I'm saying? When I first heard that didn't even sound like Swollen Members to me. I was like, wow, Swollen Members going gangster on them. Or, you know? But it was dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they put me on that one. You know what I'm sizzling? And without the internet or whatever, man, we wouldn't have that song. We wouldn't have Swollen Members and Tech N9ne meshing together to make something wonderful.
Why is putting on a great live show so important to you?
The old schoolers taught me how to do a show. KRS-One, Run DMC, Eric B. and Rakim, LL Cool J, you know, Busy B. You know what I'm sizzling? Even the new school, you know what I'm saying? Leaders of the new school, you know what I'm saying? Busta Rhymes and Spliff. Can't nobody mess with Busta Rhymes and Spliff, even though Spliff wasn't in the Leaders of the New School, but they are the leaders of the new school, and they're on my team, you know what I'm saying? And I want all the best on my team, and I think it's important to have crowd participation. I think that's what they taught me. They taught me to have the utmost energy, and I'm glad I grasped that. I'm glad I used to be a dancer, and I can, like, put all that break dancing and everything in my act. I ain't too cool to not move. You know what I'm saying? We move. Don't be cool. Everybody move. Don't be cool. Everybody move. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the old school taught me how to do a show, man, and I thank them for it, because a lot of the new schoolers, I love their music, but live, you know what I'm saying? It's only a handful to me. I mean, but I don't compare everybody to us though, because everybody can't do Michael Jackson in the middle of their show and still be cool. You know what I'm saying? Even though Michael Jackson is very cool. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of hip hop artists ain't about to break down and go boom, bap, boom, bap, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Tech N9ne, we can do everything, man. You know what I'm sizzling? So I'm not saying that everybody have to do what we do to be good. Because I've seen a lot of shows that are really energetic and really good, and they don't do what we do. What we do is set aside. We over there with Busta and Spliff. You know what I mean? And that's a good place to be.